All right. What is up, you guys? We are here today and we're going to be playing some Pokemon Legends. Yes, we are playing Pokemon Legends today. And like I said, we're going to be playing on YouTube because I feel like would be probably better set for this audience. But anyway, and then it'll go up as a VOD and all that. I feel like if I do playthroughs, I'll probably do them like something like this. I'll probably do them on YouTube and I'll kind of keep doing my other stuff over on Twitch. But anyway, we're gonna be playing for a little bit. Let's see, it's like almost 11, so probably around 1, maybe around 1. We'll stop everything and then I'll try to figure out when we're gonna do it tomorrow. But anyway, today is that day. Did I do all my, I don't know if I did all my stuff today. Did all my send outs? I think I did. Oh wait, no, I didn't do it. I had to do it again. All right, anyway, we're definitely gonna be playing some Pokemon Arceus. Just started here, and then of course tomorrow we're going to continue. Tomorrow I gotta figure out when tomorrow. I'm gonna be kind of busy. If not tomorrow, we'll probably do it Saturday, so we'll see. I'm not reading this, so I am that which humans call Arceus. Arceus, I'm not sure the correct pronunciation for it. Is my camera right? This feels like weird. It's weird. Okay, I think that's better. That looks better. Oh, give me a sec. All right, yeah, there we go. Now I wish to know thine appearance. So just make an appearance real quick. What is thy name? We can go ahead and name ourselves real quick. There we go. Yes, that's what we want to be named. And soon thou shalt find thyself in those worlds strange to theirs. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Gotetsu. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. So I did play a little bit of this, and the beginning part makes sense if you know what Arceus can do, like what Arceus is capable of. Like, it just makes sense. Hold on. I gotta fix something on my television. Oh, I don't want another. So yeah, when I saw this, I was just like, oh snap, like this all like makes sense what's happening right now. So like, that's kind of crazy. Like, if I didn't know what Arceus can do, then that would have just went over my head. But because Arceus has the ability to control time, so I'm assuming he takes you and throws you back in time. That's what I'm assuming. Wake up. Oh, do wake up, won't you? That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming you got thrown back in time. Are you alive, my boy? You gave me quite a shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same question. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand. Come on, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothes your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have any acquaintances in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. Hey, what's going on, Trev? How's it going, man? How's it going? Glad to see you here. I haven't seen you in a while. Well, I haven't been on YouTube, streaming on YouTube in a while, because I've been over on Twitch streaming, so it's good to see you here. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. And of course, these are all the starter Pokemon you can start off with. Oh my, I completely forgot. I had just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you trampled or tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. Is this the new? Yes, it is. That's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? My name is Kotetsu. Oh, so you're called Kotetsu. That name has quite a ring to it, does it really? I imagine it must be some lovely meaning. Okay. But I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. I almost misread that. That's what that is to say. I'm a scholar seeking to deeper our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon, these such as... Oh, and they just run off. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run off from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait. All right, so here we go. We're getting started here. Is there anything like around here we can like grab early? I doubt it. I doubt there's nothing here. All right, let's just go here. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the Arceus phone. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Let's go ahead and investigate. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. I feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Let's go ahead and continue on. Yeah, so you can't grab anything now. You got to kind of wait until we get to later stuff. Alas, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried to catch my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Whew. Now, that one is a Rowlet. Rowlet is a it can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using sharp feathers. I don't know why I can't. It's hard to kind of see. And there's Cyndaquil. This one over there, that one over there is Cyndaquil. That fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Hey, Cyndaquil. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. I heard you can actually catch these starters. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. Now, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You obtained 50? My goodness. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. So what's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one at them, throw one at the Pokemon, and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. But I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Alright, cool. So now it's going to teach you how to throw Pokemon or Pokeballs. Pokeballs can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. You hold ZR to aim, and then you release it, and then you let it fly. I know because I played a little bit earlier. So here's our Cyndaquil. I like to lock onto him and then do this and then toss. I feel like it's easier just to lock onto a Pokemon and then toss it at him. Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business. Jolly useful skill to have around. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Because we're from the future. We're from the future. Or here's a Rowlet. That was like horrible. Alright, we're gonna do it. Wow. We're so good at this because we're from the future, man. I can hardly believe it because that's incredible. You know, many people fear that even approach Pokemon. Fear to approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Hey, what's going on? Oh, no, I get it. I do understand. Just one more to go. Let's wrap up this sharpest, shall we? If I have time, I'll come back to this later on too. I'll try to come back to this later. And then of course here it's gonna break out. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I appreciate you coming by though, JKW. Appreciate it. Alright, so we did just catch it. Did I get some water? I was like, did I get water? Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I've mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Kotetsu, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? Because we're from the future. I'm just assuming because Arceus's power, his ability allows him to travel through time. So I'm assuming he grabbed someone, some poor innocent kid, and dragged him to the past. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you've indulged me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper dex is a wonderful work of research containing details records of all the Pokemon that can be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come on, come now. What do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Yeah, sure, we'll help you. You've convinced me. Hasn't he convinced us? Sorry, I'm like communicating with stuff, making just stuff goes down because I was talking to one of my good friends and we got some stuff going, so I just want to make sure that's all good. All right, let me actually do this real quick. Just in case. So, here. Shoot, I use every avenue to advertise the content that I am doing. I use every avenue. All right, let's go. Let's get into it. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get the Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodging and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then. Onwards to Jubilife Village. The only thing I feel like it's just like a really long startup to get here. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, for you to really like feel you can just go around in the world, it's a pretty long process. Like, the beginning is pretty long. For you to actually feel like you're going around in the world and actually being able to like be let loose into the world. Like, there's a lot in this beginning part. Thanks for the tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was a great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him to the village for a bit. So yeah, it's just this is like kind of a long process, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how you pronounce this. Is Jubilife Village, or I think it's Jubilife Village. I think that's how you pronounce it. This way, if you please. you know, pronunciation in Pokemon. It's just like here or there. Jubilife Village. I didn't read all that. This road we're on now is known to be locals as customers. Okay. The village is built for 2 years ago. There's yet to do, but not many. Yep. Since it's a local, I'm just gonna not try to catch up and read this. But anyway, this is Jubilife Village. You guys can see, you guys see the nice little volcano with the rift that you fell through. I'm actually curious how many Pokemon are actually in this game. Well, they said it's like 242. So, you know, we'll see who made the cut. I know Chimchar's in here, which I'm happy. So when we find a Chimchar, I'm catching him. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. I might ask you to wait for me at the canteen. Just go past the bridge here, then go to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Yes, so this is the ARC phone. You can use the map. It allows you to see where you need to go next, which is actually pretty nice in a Pokemon game. Which is nice in a Pokemon game. A nice quality of life. A map with a guiding system on it. I mean, they did. I don't remember if they had that in Sword and Shield. I don't remember if they had that in Sword and Shield. Did they? I think they kind of. I don't know if they had it in Sword and Shield. I don't remember. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Oh, that was rude. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if we're attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat for those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Lavington. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor. I still don't understand why this game doesn't have voice acting yet. I'm hoping that, weirdly, fingers crossed, that the next Pokemon game has voice acting in it. But everything will be quite all right now. Kotetsu here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You're just slapping a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silen's permission. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'll allow it. Captain Celine. Celine? Captain Celine? I don't know. Captain Celine? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You can call me Celine. Professor Levington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your outgoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. Excuse me. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origin. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Okay. All right. A loaf as always, I see. Well, no matter what, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation, then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Potato mochi, huh? Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Levington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people called the space-time rift? Our friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomenon. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass, in the forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as a survey corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, you know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kind of powers they might possess or what sort of wondrous things they can do. But this is where Kotetsu will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled on the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to enjoy a luxury meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress of the Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. Well, I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Kotetsu. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all the members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. All right, free meal, that's cool. All right. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely. But more importantly, do you remember that Kotetsu has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry. I have complete confidence in Kotetsu's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Kotetsu, was it? For tonight, at least, we'll provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. If you fail to pass the trial, we put you out tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. That's kind of serious. Captain Celine's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we're sleeping in here. Fall out of the futons we sleep in there. I imagine our new friend had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. I'm really curious to see like what that whole thing is going on. The rift in the sky, people falling from it? This world is full of mysteries. I'm really curious to see what's going on with that. Like really curious to see what's going on with that. All right, here we go. So we're gonna sleep, and then the next day we're gonna have to talk to Captain Celine, and then she's gonna give us 3 tasks to do. And we're gonna complete those 3 tasks, and that's when we are a part of the Survey Corps. Like I said, I played through most of this beginning part of this already, so I have an idea what we need to do. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out survey works in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. I think it just gives a tip on saving. So now we know. All right, here we go. Come on, go to sleep. Yeah, rest till tomorrow. So now, from what I played before, I don't think there are any Pokemon centers here. Oh yeah, that's right. And this thing's gonna... I think that's a noble Pokemon. I think that's the noble Pokemon. But I don't think there are any like Poke Centers. I think whenever you have to rest, you just go back to wherever campsite you're at, and then you just rest there. Good morning, Kotetsu. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. All right, let's go. Do I put my shoes on automatically? Yes, you do. It's just stuff you put in there. I was like, do you put your shoes on when you walk by? You sure do put your shoes on shoes on when you walk by. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Celine is waiting. All right, so let's go into headquarters and talk to Captain Celine. Yeah, I really am curious. I really want to know what's going on with that rift. Like, can we go back and forth from it? Like, how cool would that be? The Survey Corps office are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep your eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent up my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his partner Pokemon, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Celine, Kotetsu's here. You may enter. let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I think that's how you say it, Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him if the professor wasn't extraordinarily exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you will be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you need in the field. The satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akiri, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Alright, first mission. Press Y while counseling your map on the phone. You'll check. Oh yeah, that's right. You can, if you have the map open, you press Y and you get to see what missions you can do, and then it'll mark them too. Sometimes. So the request, they don't do that. Pardon, Kotetsu. Come with me for a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is this the matter? Is something a matter, Professor Levinton? In order to complete your Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Kotetsu absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Our 3 starter Pokemon: Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. Go on, Kotetsu, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Can I like... I was like, because I've seen... I don't know if you can do it in this game. It would be pretty cool, but I don't think you can. Like, off the start, you can get like a starter shiny. Like, that would be crazy. We're gonna go with Cyndaquil, because I'm always a fire type trainer, so we're gonna do that. Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Yes. Now, this is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that when you play, or as the game goes through, right, as the game goes on, that your starter Pokemon are the only ones that have unique evolutions, if that makes sense. And I do hope that these other Pokemon will have like other forms, like you can get their original evolutions in here. That's what I'm hoping. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. You've received Cyndaquil. All right, that's cool. A word of advice, my boy: pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokeball when you're out on the field. Yeah, that's actually important, because I've actually messed up and done stuff like that. Where like, I'll think I'll be holding an empty Pokeball, but then I'll actually throw my Pokemon instead. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Oh, perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Kotetsu fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Celine charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Alright, you have 20 Pokeballs. Nice. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as treat. They work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have the trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left at the exit headquarters, then head to the gate. All right, here we go. We're starting these trials up now. All right, come on. Well, this way, yeah. All right, our first trial. I'll do it later. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. Speak for yourself. Valo from the Genko Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you have a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how your Pokemon stand against another in a battle? Alright, sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about the trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle. Get your blood pumping before you head out. Do I hope you know if you know you'll lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. Alright, let's go. Oh, he has a Toga. Oh, yeah, that's right. He does have a Togepi. And of course, you can actually move around where the Pokemon battles. That's actually pretty cool. Togepi does tackle. I have another quick attack. Oh, quick attack again. Let's go. Out of here. Battle decided. Move items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Level 6 and new. That feels like, I don't know why, it reminds me of Breath of the Wild a little bit. Like the text and everything popping up in the corner like that. It's always good to have fun. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change your moves, I like this in here. Like if you can always change their moves back and forth. That's really cool. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. Any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little experience. And to you, my sky fallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. Okay, 5. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that your success on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you leave the Juby Village, make sure you choose make sure you choose a destination on your map and tell Reese, the guardsman, where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trials begin just a short way past the front gate. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and... You're Kotetsu, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care and come back alive. See, now the only thing I would have wished you can do is if you can actually walk to each area. Like, I feel like it would have for me, it would have felt more of an open world kind of feel. But I mean, once you get to these areas, they're pretty big. They're pretty big areas. This is our base camp. The last safe haven before you reach the wildlands. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Celine got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility of whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. Unsparing captain. But or sparing would be unsparing? I think it's unsparing captain, but what help exactly could you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear, I don't intend to lift a finger. Kotetsu's talents are the real deal. Okay. He'll pass with flying colors. You'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Kotetsu will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Alright, let's get started. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon are meant to be caught. All live here. You do have to love the design of the game and how vast this looks. You do have to love that. And along comes a Bidoof in time for they didn't read all that. Oh man, that's promised. Like these games that like let the text go really fast. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Yep, that's what I do. You target and then or lock on and then throw your Pokeball. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people. So this will be easy. All right, here we go. I think, do I have to talk to her first and then toss a Pokeball? You ought to be able to catch a Bidoof with a well-thrown Pokeball. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There we go, caught him. You caught a Bidoof, well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. And I think this is a Starly, right? Yep. There's a Starly. They're skittish. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. You should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Of course, you press B to crouch in tall grass so you can be able to catch Pokemon. It's easy. All right, here we go. Like I said, I like to lock on to Pokemon before I just go on and try catching them. There we go. There we go. Caught. That Starly caught as well. That Starly caught as well. One more Pokemon to go. And it's a Shinx. And I think we'll complete it, and then we can go off and do whatever we want after that. I forgot. There's something I ought to teach you since you're new to this. Here's a proper way to throw your partner Pokeballs. As Captain Celine tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item, press X. The captain's real expert on these things. Try throwing a Pokeball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring it to you. Now it's time for your Pokemon, your partner, to shine. We've reached our final hurdle. Catch a Shinx. All right, so we're gonna switch to our Oh, we have our other ones there too. Do that. I like that. That's what I like. That's probably one of my favorite features in here. Is just to be able to use your Pokemon to just mine stuff. There, that's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I could never tell until I focus on that Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. That's true. Oh, so what is it? When you use ZL, focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it might be to catch. The more arrows you'll point up, the easiest to be. Okay, got it. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to go battle them. Once they're absorbed with battle, you can throw a Pokeball to try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near the wild Pokemon if you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Yes, so whenever you want to initiate combat, just toss your Pokeball at the Pokemon or near it, and it will initiate. So we're going to switch over. Oh, he sees me. Alright, Cyndaquil. Ember. Alright, hit him with quick attack now. We're gonna have to catch it, right? So we're gonna go Pokeball. There we go. So you just press X and you press your throwing motion for your Pokeball. That's it, you caught a Shinx. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. Thank you. With you on our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling and completing the Pokédex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did. But for now, let's tell the professor we're done and head back. Cool. So like I said, we got like another hour left before I end things, and then probably once I get back, I'll cause we're going, and then I'm gonna be out, and then if I have enough time and I feel like doing it again, then we'll come back and stream the rest of this again. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. That calls for a commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we best report to Celine. Time to head back to Juby Village, eh? Or Juby Life Village. Juby Life Village. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pasture. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Oh, wow. Come on, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Celine awaits our report at headquarters. That's what no one's been able to take more than like 1 Pokemon out on the field. That's crazy. It's really cool to kind of like see playing like the origins of this, you know? Because like we know everything is possible, but they don't. And it's like really cool to kind of experience that. Like we know we can do all this stuff, but they don't. So it's like a treat when we like start kind of proving ourselves that we are very capable in that accord. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, I'm impressed. You've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you've cleared it. This is yours. The official uniform of the Survey Corps. Yeah, we're official now. You received the Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. All right, let's go do it. Let's go get changed in our official flagship uniform. So if I stream this tomorrow, you guys will probably see me in like the new stuff. So you guys will see me in the cool new stuff tomorrow. All right, do you want to change your outfit? Yes, we do. Time to put your Survey Corps uniform and your Survey Corps sandals on. So we're gonna go to the uniform tab. We're gonna go here and then go over to sandals. And no, actually wrong one. There we go. And of course you can change your eye color too, which is interesting. All right, we're done though. You change into your Survey Corps uniform. And now you are ready to head out. All right, well, look how well your Survey Corps uniform fits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you changed. Regardless your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. It's funny because that's like the same exact hat you have in the Diamond and Pearl games. That's so funny. And then like with Mai, she has like the red bandana. That's funny. Now present yourself to the commander. It's just like a weird like thing to notice. Like I just noticed that. I was like, yo, that's like the same like what bolo? Wouldn't be a bolo cap, was it? It'd be like a bonnet. It'd be a bonnet, wouldn't it? All right, let's see if I can voice this guy. I forgot his name. I've been waiting for you. I am Komodo, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you're Kotetsu. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. You can like charge at him or try to throw him. Yeah. You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a prudent of disaster. But you've passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubei Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Kotetsu, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. All right, we're done. Finish that trial. Of course it was like easy. It wasn't even that hard. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And work on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards the goal of yours to seek every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. You obtained the recipe to craft Pokemon. You actually find those pretty easy in the world. And 3,000 Pokédollars as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. You don't really need to. You can easily find that stuff. Kairi. You are an expert in crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Celine. Now, as the expert craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some items in the general store or self-sufficiently, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we didn't do that. Well, yeah, we don't have to in the future, but anyway, let's head to the crafts work. That's funny. Think where we'd be if we didn't have that skill to do that. Well, technically we don't have to do that anymore. Oh man. Well done earning your place on our team. My name is Antha. I'm your local clother. The professor asked that I'd ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I hope they fit. What else are you giving me? Oh, everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village humble shops. Ugh, I hate these, like, this chair has like hooks in it. I hate it. This way to the Craftsworks, Kotetsu. Alright, crafting's actually really easy. It's not that hard in here either. You can use the workbench here at the Craftsworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeball once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you've got from the captain and on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft. In this case, a Pokeball. Your workbenches, you can just go up to a workbench and you just craft stuff. That's pretty much like the basis of it. So we're gonna go to a Pokeball. I'm just gonna spend everything I have, items I have, and just craft it. Easy. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. Of course it is. You'll recall, of course, the Pokemon possesses the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that the more Pokemon species can be duly recorded. Is that right? To be duly recorded in the Pokedex. Is that, am I saying that right? And on that note, here you are. You received the Pokedex, the very first one, which is a book form. It's no electronic anything. Oh man, I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex, which I like. I like the research tasks in here. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Research Corps member. I'd be all happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready to go. All right, here we go. This is where we get to do all the exploring and all that. And then this guy's gonna ask us to bring a Wurmple to him. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard so I can leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Yeah, that's how we do request. He's gonna have us bring a Wurmple to him. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Of course I have. I like something right here. I don't know what that. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Levinton, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Yes, we know about evolution. Certain Pokemon have certain evolutions, may have one or two at certain levels. We know that. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the survey crew, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you leave it? Could you let me have it? There'll be rewards. There'll be a reward in it for you. I promise. Just get me a Wurmple, if you can. Yeah, they're not hard to find. You can actually find Wurmples. When I was playing earlier, I found a couple, so they're not they're not out of the way. And then there's another guy here who's going to ask you for a Shinx, because we already have one. It's no problem. I know Shinx ears had odd marks on the inside, but what were they? Oh, no use. I can't remember. This keeps me up all night. Hey, ain't you from the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. Well, conveniently, we have one, so we're going to actually go over to our Shinx here, and then we're just going to throw it right in front of him. Right? And that's what you're supposed to do? I thought you're supposed to... Oh, we have to... Okay, never mind. We have to actually go talk to him and then do it. I thought we just, like, grab it and then throw it in front of him. That would have been, like, really convenient, and it would just activated the mission. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. Its ears have a yellow cross pattern on them. Kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief it is. Felt like I had my bones stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bones my thought. Wow. That's a very vivid picture. Thanks for helping me get the bone out. That's a very vivid picture. Thank you. What you went through. So this lady here, she's asking for a Starly, like a complete Starly Pokedex. I'm not going to talk to her because I want to complete that Starly first before I go talk to her. Because she wants a complete Starly Pokedex. Like, she wants you to complete all the tasks for Starly first and then bring it to her so then she can see what that all looks like. So that's what you have to do there. All right. Right, so let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help carrying out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in a Pokedex if you can reference any time. I like this because it's not just catching Pokemon, you have to do certain things. And I feel like they took a little bit of this from Pokemon Snap. Like, you have to do stuff like this. Like, I never played Pokemon Snap, but I feel like that's kind of where they got that from. But that's pretty much it. And then, oh, I didn't know you just do that. When you're focused on a Pokemon in the field, use LZL. You can also instantly check your research task for the species by pressing down to open your Pokedex. Oh, open your Pokedex page right to it. Some Pokemon have some... Okay, I was tripping. I thought it was like a quick little box in the bottom. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Kotetsu. If you see a wild Pokemon attacking you, attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge. Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it easily. I kicked my table on accident. Here we go. Dodging. I zoom out a little bit. Feels kind of weird. I want to work on a whole new setup for myself. I don't feel like I'm turning my head all the time doing that. I don't know. The beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The Survey Corps had to collect me when I got the business end of a Shinx Thundershock. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. All right, that's it. I don't know why I moved again. I just feel too close to something. All right, let's go. Now, let me share some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on the Pokemon with ZL, but then press down on to open a Pokedex. You'll see the tasks you have to do for that Pokemon. You might have noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you catch. That's right, catching one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. When it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have an item out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now and go ahead. Alright, so we have to catch a Bidoof, right? We're gonna switch, focus, aim, boom. There we go. And we have to catch one more Bidoof. Oh. We caught a... Oh, he had a little bit more weight on him. That's actually pretty good. There we go. And then, you know, you can level up as well while you're doing this, which is actually nice. I think you've got it. But as a reminder, don't forget to open the Pokédex to focus on your... Oh, I didn't do that. Just ZL and down. Try checking the task with the Starly next. This one we have to be stealthy with Starly. I'll wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you finish some tasks. All right, so let's go ahead and crouch in here. Focus. And then down on the D-pad. There we go. Catch him without being seen, defeat him, and all that. All right, cool. So we're just gonna catch him, right? Catch these two. If I can like get a good focus on them. That's one thing that sucks about this. Like, if you hold it, you go into first person view, and I'm like, I don't need that. I need to focus on these fools so I can lock on. Because this makes it's easier just to lock on to them and do that. It's easier just to lock on and then throw. For me anyway, I feel like it's easier. Alright, so we're gonna go to this Starly here. Catch this Starly. And then sometimes it'll ask you to do, or ask for you to do, have the Pokemon do a certain move as well. There we go. And then a cool tactic too is like if you get behind a Pokemon and throw the Pokeball at them, either battling or trying to catch, you can actually stun them. Good job, Cyndaquil. Alright, there's a Shinx here. We know he's very aggressive, so we're just gonna see what we have to do. Catch him. Number you've defeated with ground type moves. Okay. Time seen it used by different forms. I'm assuming the different forms are the evolutions. No, you've evolved them. The number of different forms you've obtained. So it says different forms. I'm not sure if that means like gender or what, but we're definitely gonna see when we get to that point. I'm actually gonna battle it. All right, here we go, Cyndaquil. Looks around, hit it with Ember. Oh, now it's burned. So I think it'll be burned here, right? Yep, and I think that's it. Yep, it's over. Good job, Cyndaquil. There should be like a rock or something, like a rock. What is it called? Like a mining area, like a mining depot. I love how my Cyndaquil's in the grass. Oh, there he goes. It's right ahead of us. Ember. Oh, Rowlet, that's gonna hurt him a lot. Hit him with that. Oh. Good job, Cyndaquil. You lived through that. All right, let's go ahead and open our pouch. We're gonna go over to our potions and we're going to heal our Cyndaquil. There we go. We're going to go to this depot here. Boom. There we go. So this fight, we have to fight, I forgot what that Pokemon's name. He's a water type, so we're going to go over and switch over to our Shinx so we can do this fight. Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Buizel? I don't know. Buizel. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves just like Shinx, and you need to battle it to catch it. Alright, so then this is just be careful taking damage. Someone else started? Yeah, sorry. Speaking of which, your research task for Buizel includes seeing a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. Oh, in battle, okay. That's right. Some tasks require battling. So I have to fight it for it to use the move. I thought I can like draw it out by dodging, but it's not going to do it. Now, I'll go ahead, take care of some Buizel research tasks, then come talk to me. Alright, let's do it. So I hate that. Like, you have to, like... Alright, here we go. Attacks with quick attack. Oh. Thunder Shock. Now it's paralyzed. Hit him with another Thunder Shock to end him. There we go, done. Alright, we... Oh, number of defeated with Elect... Oh, okay, cool. I didn't even, like, realize we were gonna do that. Alright, we're gonna go back to our Cyndaquil. We're gonna need these, because these are used to make potions. Use our Cyndaquil to break this. I'm actually happy that you... I mean, I'm pretty sure that when we get further into the game, it's going to ask you to use a certain Pokemon to break a certain item. Oh, nice. Leveled up by just doing that. That's... Oh, I love it. I love it. All right. Now we're just going to go... Oh, there's a Starly there. Let's actually fight the Starly. We haven't fought a Starly. All right, go ahead and hit it with an Ember. It's a level 2. Oh, and it burned. It really ran away? Okay. Let's go. I might make this a live stream. Like, we'll just do like certain... Oh, there's a Wurmple there. Like, we'll just do like Oh, that was horrible. I'm like wasting Pokeballs right now. Okay, hold on. There we go. I actually need this for that mission, for that guard. There we go, got him. Knock that down. Don't tell me you're gonna have me catch a Wurmple, because I already did. Alright, you're doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward to keep up. A little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Alright, you got a crafting kit, nice. I'll let you craft stuff. Yes, we know. Here's a recipe for potions too. Yeah, those you can easily find in the world that we were looking for. Like those, yep, the medical leaks. That's what we need. With crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. So long as you got an acorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or oral berry and a medical leak or medicinal leak, you can make potions so you can heal your Pokemon. How's your research going? That'll cover your Pokemon. The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there are any tasks you need to finish up that can be reported. Task unreported 21. We have 21 tasks unreported. Please report back to Professor Levington once you've got some research tasks done, good and done. All right, so now we have like the choice just to walk around and just mess around and catch some more Pokemon. Now, there is one Pokemon that I did see, like when I was playing this before. There's a Ponyta here, so we're gonna actually catch a Ponyta before we go. Hit it with quick attack. Hopefully it doesn't run. Yep, Starly ran away. Oh, well that's gonna run too, so that's fine. There's a Ponyta here, so we're gonna actually go and find that Ponyta. It's supposed to be around here, so I know when I did play this before, I found a Ponyta here, and I know there's one around here. So we're gonna catch it, and then we're gonna go. There it is. See, I hate that. Like it doesn't lock onto him right away. Oh yeah, we're good to catch it. We're gonna catch this Ponyta and then dip. Got it. Let's get out of here. We got our Ponyta, so we're good to go. Another cool thing is there's like fast travel. So if you open your map, this is your camp. Highlight the camp. Go there. Boom. You're back at the camp. No problem. You don't have to walk all the way back if you don't want to. Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit, you must have listened attentively to Akari. I want to keep calling her Kira, but it's not. Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. Yeah, so when you bring back stuff, you actually get money, and you get money, and then when you go back to the commander, you actually get stuff from her. So on that note, let me check the research tasks you completed thus far. I think it's like 21, right? Yeah, it's about 21. That's like 21 tasks. 20 tasks. 10, 19, 21. 21 tasks, yeah. We done 21 tasks. So we get some money, which is nice. And I see most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new information. And then of course, by carrying out research tasks and submitting survey reports, you'll raise your research level for the Pokemon species you encounter. If you raise your Pokemon entries to level 10, that entry will be considered complete, and you will have unlocked all sorts of detailed information to be had about that species. Okay, so Cyndaquil is level 10, so he's done. So Cyndaquil's level is at 10, so we'd have to do Bidoof. Yeah, so Cyndaquil's level is done. He's done. He doesn't need to be researched anymore. He's done. He's completed. Not quite there yet. I'm afraid you'll have to complete a few more tasks before then. So we have to do a few more tasks before we can come back and level up. So let's actually do that real quick. So let's actually look at this. We'll go here, and we're gonna look at no. We'll look at Bidoof's number of evolved. No, which one do we want to do? We'll do Starly, because Starly's there. Bidoof's is here too, but I don't know if does it ask us to defeat a certain amount of Bidoofs. Let me see. Oh snap. Yeah, we have to defeat a certain amount of Bidoofs, so we'll do that. Switch to my Cyndaquil, and then we'll knock those out. I should have actually slept so I can bring some of my moves back up. But we'll be okay. Oh, Rowlet's gonna hurt. Well, not as much as I thought it was going to, because usually it does hurt Cyndaquil. There we go, he's out of here. Oh, and he dropped something too. Look at that. And then, of course, oh, you know what? We're going to use our Shinx on this one. There should be Starlies here. Where'd they go? They're not here yet? Interesting. Usually there's Starlies there. Hey, you guys saw him. Oh, there's one there. Oh, knocked him out. So we're going to use Thunder Shock on it, and this should kill it one shot, right? Yep, there we go. A spoiled acorn. So we have to defeat a certain amount of those, and we should be good to go. Keeps his guard up. Thunder Shock. Done. It's over. So I think we should be good now. So let's actually open up our decks. We should be good. Well, his Starly's research is almost done. Because he's at, that one's at level 7. Of course, we're gonna try to catch some without being detected too. There we go. Let's see if we can find one more to catch. I think they should be down here. Should be somewhere down here. Ah, there we go. That's gonna be, I think I can do it. Nope, you don't see me. You do not see me. You don't see me. Get in the tall grass. Come on. There we go. All right, we got in the tall grass here, and boop. I think we should be good from here. We should have it. We should have it. Oh, he got out. Wow, I didn't think he was gonna break out of there. Dang it. He's gonna fly away? No, he doesn't fly. He hasn't flown away yet. Oh, perfect. That got him, right? That had to get him. Got him. There's one more Starly here. Oh, shoot. I'm surprised he didn't see me. Ah, broke out. I have to catch it without being detected. There we go. Did that count as being without being detected? No, it didn't. Okay, dang. That counted as a detection. That sucks. All right, so let's go around here. Hopefully we can find another Starly. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, you didn't see me. You did not see me. You didn't see me, Starly. Did I get the non-detection thing? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. I was like, yo, did I get the non-being detected thing? I did. All right, let's get out of here. Actually, what am I doing? And then once we get this done, and then we are going to be done. We're out of here. Caught 4 Starlies. Total Pokemon caught. And then there should be some stuff we've done too. Seems you made some new observations. Let's check it. Level 8. Level 10, he's done. Research is done for Starly. You made good progress with these research tasks, Tetsuya. I do believe you are ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Celine. It's time for you to earn yourself a star. All right, once we get this star, and we're going to end things off here. I thought about it. I don't know if this will be a playthrough. Well, actually, let's actually see if this lady will take a Starly now, because we completed it, right? Because it's level 10. You're the newcomer who fell from the sky. You are heading outside the village. Of course you are. The Survey Corps that must have to get out and about to compile Pokedex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, I kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Certain Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Let me see Starly's entry in that Pokedex the moment you've completed it. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, so I have to like completely do the Starly Pokedex. But I thought if it was level 10, that means the research level is done. Interesting. Well, level 8. Let me see. Will you look at it, ma'am? Oh, have you completed the entry in your... Hurry and let me read it. Oh, okay, yeah, so you have to get to level 10, and that means it's complete. Wait, one moment. Male and female Starlies have different appearances? Let me see. The markings on their forehead are different sizes. Incredible, I had no idea. Thanks for letting me read the entire Pokedex. Now that I know more about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you can find it in your heart to catch a Starly and bring it to me. We have one, luckily, so you're in luck, lady. We have like 7 of them. A smooth curly on that smooth curly curl on his feather on the feather on his head, this lovely around eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. You want to touch it? Oh my gosh. I think I'm quite satisfied of looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose a move. Who outside the Survey Corps security could actually do something so frightful as approach a Pokemon willingly? All the same, I must thank you for showing me the sweet Starly. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon in the Pokedex might put them more at ease. All right, so you have to fill its Pokedex and then catch one, which we did. It was pretty easy. All right, so completing a Pokemon's Pokedex, you have to get it to level 10, and that's when it's done. Got it. So now we're going to go here, get our star, and we're going to call it. If you have progress to report, I'll judge its worthlessness. Show me your Pokedex. Huh. You made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained a rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. There we go. How many stars are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 10 stars in here. Okay. You can also use heavy balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will obey your orders, rely in battle. The rewards you earn in server reports will be more generous now. Have these as well. There are further recipes you'll need for crafting. All right, recipe for heavy balls. You obtain a recipe for revives. We need those. 2 medicinal leaks. Okay. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to judge face value alone, and prove the worth of moving up through the ranks is something alone to understand. Keep at it. Even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Work your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. I gotta see this heavy ball, because I was talking to my cousin, he said it's like the heavy ball in the other games, but I don't think so. For today, at least you earn yourself a meal at the Wallflower. Okay, cool. Don't make me walk. Can I? Is it gonna teleport me over there? Dang it! I didn't want to teleport over there. I wanted to actually see what it was. See what's going on. So, Kotetsu, my boy, I believe you're jolly. Congratulations in order. Well, first, I'm just gonna skip through this real quick because I kind of want to end this stuff already. Oh, because I gotta get cleaned up a little bit and get ready to go. Which reminds me, you have already taken on the request of the guard, right? The people in Juba Village aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So it's probably problems arise and Silver Core gets help to call. Indeed so. Some people ask for the talk and okay. Can I skip dialogue? I'm just gonna skip this real quick because we gotta get going. So it just pretty much talks about someone else needs help in the Diamond Clan, and they're asking for requests because Akari can't do it because she doesn't know about battling as well as we do. So and then she's gonna ask, Akari's gonna ask you, hey, can you meet me at the training grounds because I want to know how to battle efficiently like you do. So you just meet her at the training grounds and you battle her, and that's it. But we're actually going to stop here because I feel this is a good place to stop. We did some good gameplay here today. We completed enough today, so we're going to go over here and we're going to save. Here we go. And we are saved. But anyway, that is it, you guys. Oh, let me actually check something real quick. There's like, I want to know what those heavy balls are. So everyday items. I could have swore she gave us heavy balls. Didn't she not? Didn't she not give us heavy balls? Organized satchel? No. Didn't she just give us heavy balls? Like, what the heck? Are they like in my... I want to take a look at this real quick. I was like, didn't she just give us heavy balls though? Like, I could have swore she did. What? She gave us heavy balls, didn't she? All right, whatever. Anyway, that's it, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Everyone who were here for almost 2 hours. We're almost here for 2 hours. Oh yeah, I was like, hasn't it been an hour? Yeah, we're almost here for 2 hours playing. So yeah, it was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also follow me on twitch.tv/Kotetsu, and also follow me on Twitter at KotetsuDavid at Twitter. So, but anyway, that's it, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one. You guys take care.